here we are. It's Monday, everybody, and you know what that means. Reporter Dana is on the case. She's got yet another neighborhood for us to talk about. What are we talking about today, Dane?
Hi, you guys. Well, happy Monday. Welcome to the neighborhood news. And how would you like to live in a neighborhood where you get the best of both worlds?
Yes. Who doesn't want that?
So we are going to discuss Moon Valley today in Phoenix.
Nice. And it's Moon Valley, the area, right? Because there's some neighborhoods that have the name too, and we want to make sure we know what we're talking about.
Yes. So the Moon Valley area is what we will be sharing all of our amazing information on this morning. Yeah. So let's talk about it, you guys. So it's known as the best of both worlds because it is like you're living in a big city, but you're also close to 3 different mountain preserves. So it's kind of nestled in 3 different mountain ranges.
It's gorgeous too.
It's so pretty. So you get really, like I said, the best of both worlds, but also, you know, the quiet, serene mountain peacefulness. I mean, right out your back door. Yeah. So Moon Valley is it's got a little interesting history. So I had to do some digging on it, you guys. It's like there's got to be some really good juicy stuff on Moon Valley. So it's back in the late 1800s to early 1900s when tuberculosis was really just a huge contagious disease that was running rampant. Doctors were recommending that patients that were suffering from tuberculosis move to dry, warmer climates to help in the recovery, or at least to really ease their symptoms.
Yes, that's why Doc Holliday lived in Tombstone, right?
You know it.
Visited Tombstone or something like that.
He did. So the story is he moved from Georgia, lived in Prescott, and then once kind of the card and the gaming stuff dried up there, he moved down to Tombstone.
Tombstone, yeah.
Yeah. So not far from Moon Valley, they had what you call tuberculosis camp set up. For what they the nomenclature for folks that were suffering from tuberculosis, they named them lungers. So I know. So, and it's interesting because with the growth and the stream of these patients coming out to the valley because of the climate, it really increased and led to this huge population boom, which eventually helped achieve the statehood of Arizona in 1912.
Oh, no kidding. So yay us for TV.
And you can see some photos online where you have these patients that are rolled in the bed and they are sitting out on a deck and they are, enjoying the sun and the warm climate. So, and if you go to the North Mountain Visitor Center, they have some information there about this.
No kidding.
So,
interesting.
I know. So let me show you the map, you guys. Let me share my screen and you can see the location of Moon Valley. So it's right here, centrally located south of the 101, just east of the 17 and west of the 51. And then, like I said, it is tucked in here. So you have Lookout Mountain, North Mountain Park, and then the Phoenix Preserve is all right here. And I've got some great information for hiking trails that I'll share with everybody today too.
Nice. I love driving up that part of the 51. It's gorgeous, where it's just hills on both sides of you and you can kind of see some houses up on the hill, and it's just so nice.
I think I was talking to you the other day, Katie, when I said I am going to cause an accident one day because I'm driving and I'm looking at all these gorgeous properties that you said sit up on the mountain. And yeah, this area is absolutely stunning. And this map does show a little bit better just outline of the Moon Valley neighborhood, because there are approximately 1,600 homes in this neighborhood, and there are 29 subdivisions located in this neighborhood as well. And it is all built around this beautiful Moon Valley Country Club. That is a private country club.
Oh.
Yes. So tucked in, nestled right in, like I said, Moon Mountain, Lookout Mountain, North Mountain Preserve. This golf course right here is private. We'll talk a little bit about the different membership options that you do have, but it is an 18-hole championship golf course. It has a driving range, an 18-hole par 3 golf course called Moonwalk.
Oh,
which I loved.
That's cute.
They offer tennis, aquatics. There's a fitness center with classes. We'll talk about the amenities there too. But the subdivisions of Moon Valley popped up in the early 1960s. So this is a little bit of an older community. They started developing in the 1960s, 1970s. I did tour a gated townhome that was built in 1999.
Nice.
Right. But it's known for more of their ranch style homes, larger lots, grassy front yards. So a lot of good stuff, and the ranch styles are very unique to these different phases. So you have Moon Valley phase 1, phase 2, and then done in October 1967 was the final phase 3. So let's take a look at some properties, you guys.
Ooh, we got some.
I know. I almost wanted to go in reverse today, but I won't. So you have 13 properties listed for resale, ranging from $389,000 up to this one right here listed at $1,049,000, and that sits right on the golf course, and it is, like I said, it is stunning. It's
I
beautiful.
bet.
Oh, in the backyard, and we'll take a deep dive into that one. But a lot of these homes have been remodeled.
Yeah.
So this one here, sorry guys.
Which is kind of nice, because coming from that year built, 9 times out of 10, you're going to run into block construction. What is this one? Oh, this one's frame wood. Of course it is, right? Because, I just said that. But a lot of times you run into block construction, which is super energy efficient, right? Well, if it's been remodeled, which a lot of these homes have been because of the year that they were built, right? It's time for that. Then if you got some new windows on there, you got a new, AC unit, new roof on there, you're doing pretty good with that block construction. I think it's a lot of my clients like it. It's very efficient.
It is. And, you get a little bit more land for the value. Like this lot here is just under 8,000. So again, it's a 3-bed, 1 3/4 bath. And let's check out the photo. Whoa, I'm sorry guys, my computer's weird today. So like we were saying, a little bit larger area in the front. This is kind of a clean slate. You could do some really nice landscaping to that lot.
Those windows are gorgeous in the front.
Oh, they are. Lots of natural light. That track lighting up top is interesting too. So could probably stand a little bit of upgrade in the kitchen. However, you got the 18-inch tiles there.
But if you're doing it on a budget, paint really goes a long way. You can paint those cabinets. It didn't look like that countertop was too bad. You can paint that and really freshen that up.
You could. Yeah, you absolutely could.
Some nice pulls on it.
Yep, bedroom, bathroom. And again, check out the view.
Oh, gorgeous.
Gorgeous. And I toured this property off of Wood. So it's listed at $409,900. And again, drive up, large, it's set back. This has been remodeled as well. So RV gates, the flooring, again, very open, natural light, and nice kitchen, nice lighting fixtures, all new carpet in the bedroom. They have this extra area. Is it still called a, what do they call this, Katie? Like an extra sunroom kind of a,
Yeah, it's
area.
probably the enclosed covered patio. It was probably the covered patio back in the day. So
Okay,
they call it an Arizona room.
Arizona room. Yes, you guys, Arizona room. New carpet. And the backyard, let me get to the backyard.
Wow, it's huge.
It's huge with a pool. Yeah, really
Nice RV gate.
A huge RV gate.
Probably no HOA, huh?
We'll talk about that.
Okay.
The HOA is unique because it's not, they don't call it an HOA anymore. In 2011, they renamed it to the Moon Valley Neighborhood Association. And it's a $30 annual fee. And then they also collect a voluntary contribution of $120 to support the local security that patrols that neighborhood.
Oh, well, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, so they had to rename it because it's not your typical HOA.
Mhm.
So yeah, absolutely.
I'm just wondering about RV parking because you could fit a nice size RV behind that gate.
Oh, you could. This is a property I also toured. This is in a gated townhome community.
So that's going to have an HOA to it.
Yes. And what? I'm sorry, my computer is like super slow today. So again, like I said, it was built in 1999 and 4-bed, 3-bath. And I'll show you some photos. Let me see. So it's listed at just under 600,000. HOA fee monthly, 144.
Yeah, usually those communities, they need to take care of the gate. They need to take care of the grounds. Oftentimes in those communities, they're going to have some blanket insurance, roof coverage, front yard landscaping that's covered. So yeah, makes sense.
Yep.
It's pretty. I like the vaulted ceilings.
Oh, very vaulted, very open, airy, tons of natural lights again, and small little yard in the back. But we can just click through. 3-car garage. And this one is tucked in the corner. So you drive in and it's in like the corner area of this neighborhood that loops around.
Nice. So it's private. Hey, it's you're pretty hard pressed to find a 3-car garage in a townhome these days. Like, what the heck? That's awesome.
I know. I was shocked. I was shocked when I saw that. So yeah, so really nice. And then these two, this property here on Glen Eagles is directly across the street from this just over $1 million listing.
Interesting.
Very different. Again, kind of a clean slate. I mean, I'm not kidding you, directly across the street.
So one is remodeled, one isn't, in other words?
Correct.
Are they both the same size?
Let's see the detail on this.
Yeah, what's the square footage of this one? So this one's footage is 34. What's the other one? It's 24. So it's 1,000 square feet difference. Okay, that makes sense then.
But the view and the backyard.
Oh, this one backs the course. The other one doesn't.
This one backs the course. The other one, that is across the street.
Yeah, we're starting to figure out why the big price difference.
And you will see this one is gorgeous.
Very pretty kitchen.
Very pretty kitchen. I mean, look at those windows.
I love that. I love big windows, lots of light. Like, I get it. We live in Arizona, and in the summertime, that might not be so ideal, but there's things that you can do. You can get sunscreens, which work really, really well. Or, you know, these new windows, you don't even need, like, they're so effective and so efficient. These new windows, you don't even need sunscreens anymore. You can get plantation shutters, you can get blackout curtains, whatever. Just let the light in sometime. It's so nice.
It does something for your mood.
Yeah.
You know, it really does. And when you have a home like this, I mean, why not?
Yeah.
You know, especially to be able to look out those windows and see this. This is your backyard.
Yeah, that's sick.
I mean, look at that.
You're gonna have a good old game of football at Thanksgiving with the family there.
You can. And that's a good point, Kate. It's very family friendly. Let me stop sharing my screen real quick. But they do a whole over the holiday, which is I thought was super cool. They do the 12 homes of Christmas.
Cute.
So they actually vote on the most highly decorated homes, and the coveted award of that area is the Griswold Award.
Oh, too funny. What is it? Is it a car? Is it their car?
No. So yeah, I'll have to share. You guys, I'll just remind me. I'll make a note. I'll share a news story that one of the broadcasters did about the area. And this lot, they had lights. It was like over 1 million lights. They said their neighbors were so great that they were borrowing electricity from their neighbors.
Oh my goodness.
And it took them over a month to set up. And I mean, it had like this river of lights on the front lawn. But yeah, so it's a great neighborhood. Schools, you have some top rated schools in the area. Lookout Elementary, Mountain Sky Middle School, Thunderbird High School. Those are public. You're not far from Paradise Valley Community College. And then also the ASU West Campus is not far from there as well.
I think GCU campus isn't too far either.
GCU campus is not far from there either, you guys.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you have amenities. So you have some really great amenities. So you have Moon Valley Country Club, like I talked about. And then you also have Moon Valley Park. So let me share.
We're going for a ride.
We're going for a ride today, guys. This is the association. So if you have the desire, look up the Moon Valley Neighborhood Association. So moonvalleyna.org, and you'll be able to locate all of your information regarding, about the membership, the resources, what happens in this neighborhood. So check that out.
That's cool.
For all of your resources. I know, super cool. And then you have your country club. So like we talked about, you guys, there is a different memberships. Let me just quickly show you this because I thought this was important just to see. You have the full privilege. You can do just sports. You can have access to the clubhouse. You can do just social, which gives you access to the restaurant, which is Grill 59. And this was named after Annika Sorenstam's historic LPGA record low round there. So Grill 59, which I thought was interesting.
Yeah.
They have a bottle shop where you can actually order wine online and pick up. So yeah, tennis, pickleball. It's a great amenity if you're looking to join this club.
Everybody's getting into pickleball lately. What's up with that? All of my friends are getting into it.
I know. My friends are like, Danny, you want to come over and play pickleball? I'm like, yeah, I actually do. And then also, I mentioned earlier the visitor center at North Mountain. So check out northmountainvisitorcenter.org. This is where you can locate all of your trail maps. So this, you guys, again, if you enjoy hiking, biking, horseback riding, those types of things, the outdoors, this is your area. Again, it's so centrally located, but you've got so much access. One of the trails takes you all the way over to Pie Waista Peak, which has got, oh my gosh, it used to be called Squaw Peak. It takes you way up. The 360 views up there are unbelievable. But again, ranging from, easy to more difficult, whatever your jam is. But, people, the feedback from folks that have been living in this area is they grew up there. They may, change homes, but they stay here. It's a small town feel, but you feel like you're in the middle of a huge metro area.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and super close to absolutely everything. Even hopping over to Old Town Scottsdale is not too bad.
No, the airport is 20 minutes, about 17 miles. The musical instrument museum, your favorite destination spots, Katie, 15 minutes. Desert Ridge in the City North area, which they have started phase 2 on City North. So they are developing finally that area as well. So that's 15 minutes. Kierland Commons, Scottsdale Quarter, 15 minutes. Yeah, again, it's very centrally located. Yeah, so once they move here, they don't move elsewhere.
Yeah.
And they stay and they want to raise their kids there, you know.
Oh, I love it. Well, I am a huge fan of Moon Valley. We've had several clients that have moved there and they haven't left, just like you said. We've done a couple of fix and flips there. One in particular, I'll have to show you the video. Maybe I should put it in the show notes. But there was this amazing home right on almost the edge of a cliff, I swear. And you could see just city lights and everything, just 360. Really, really incredible. Took us a couple of months to get that one done, but it was pretty insane cool when we did. So yeah, love the area.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So if you guys have any interest in doing a private tour or virtual tour of any of those homes that we showed you today, definitely reach out to us. Follow us always on social media channels, Team EvoAZ, evoaz.com. Reach out. We'd love to hear from you guys and ask any questions you may have about this neighborhood.
Absolutely. All right. Thanks, Reporter Dana.
Thanks. Bye, you guys. Happy
Bye.
Monday.